Never keep or grow these flowers in your home, because they could become a shelter for restless spirits, silently bringing bad luck and misfortune to your family. Flowers are often seen as symbols of good fortune, peace, and beauty. However, in the world of Feng Shui and spirituality, not every type of flower brings positive energy. Some flowers may look dazzling and captivating on the outside, so much so that anyone would want to grow them. But behind that beauty, they carry an intense yin energy, associated with loss, illness, and even death. It may sound hard to believe, but there have been many cases where simply planting a flower that carries strong negative energy in the garden has led to a series of troubles for the whole household. From declining health, escalating family conflicts, to stagnating careers and financial losses. These events seem to follow one after another. What is even more frightening is, one of these flowers might already be growing in your home right now, and you may not even realize it. In today's video, I am going to reveal the 7 most dangerous flowers in Feng Shui, believed to act like gateways that attract wandering spirits. Once you understand the hidden meanings behind each of them, you will see just how dangerous they truly are. And there is a very real possibility that they are already present in your own backyard. But before we begin, go ahead and leave a positive affirmation in the comments to clear the way for good energy. I welcome only peace and good fortune into my life. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because each week I will be sharing more Feng Shui secrets to help protect your home and attract wealth and prosperity for your family. So, which flowers appear harmless at first glance, but actually carry heavy yin energy and may become a shelter for unsettled spirits? Let's begin with the very first one.
Number 1. Night-blooming jasmine. Jasmine has long been known for its pure beauty and sweet, enchanting fragrance. But few people realize that behind that gentle appearance lies a mysterious layer of meaning, especially for the variety that only blooms at night. Unlike most flowers that open under the sunlight to show off their colors and scent, night-blooming jasmine only blossoms after darkness falls. According to Feng Shui beliefs, nighttime is when yin energy is at its peak. It is also the time when the boundary between the physical world and the spiritual realm becomes thinner. Because of this unique trait, night-blooming jasmine is believed to carry a gloomy symbolism, often viewed as a bridge to the spirit world. Its fragrance is also very different depending on the time of day. During daylight, the scent is mild and pleasant, but at night, it becomes intense and overwhelming. In Feng Shui, such a strong nighttime aroma is seen as an invisible signal that may attract wandering spirits who have not yet found peace. When placed inside the home, especially in key areas like the entrance, the living room, or the bedroom, this flower can disturb the energy flow, weakening positive yang energy and allowing negative yin energy to take over. Living in a home with night-blooming jasmine may gradually affect your physical and mental health. You may start to experience poor sleep, frequent nightmares, or wake up feeling drained and heavy. Over time, this negative energy can lead to anxiety, lack of focus, and even disruptions in your work or relationships. What makes it especially concerning is that the effects of this flower do not show up all at once. They sneak in slowly. You might not even realize it until you notice subtle changes in your daily life, constant fatigue, increased arguments within the family, or unstable finances. For this reason, even though night-blooming jasmine has a soft beauty and seductive scent, it is not suitable for planting indoors or near main living areas. If you truly love this flower, the best option is to plant it in a far corner of the garden, somewhere open, quiet, and away from frequent foot traffic. That way, you can still enjoy its beauty and fragrance, while minimizing its impact on your home's energy flow. Number 2. Poppy flowers. Poppies are undeniably striking, known for their bold, elegant appearance. Their delicate petals and deep red, fiery orange, or vibrant purple hues have inspired countless works of art. But behind that elegant exterior lies a dark and unexpected layer of meaning in both Feng Shui and spiritual beliefs. In Feng Shui, the poppy is not seen as a symbol of good fortune. On the contrary, it is often associated with mental weakness and a loss of self. This is mainly because the flower is historically linked to opium, a powerful, addictive substance that dulls the mind, drags people into illusions, and slowly drains both physical and spiritual strength. As such, the poppy carries a heavy, stagnant energy believed to cloud judgment, dim awareness, and lead to poor decisions. Another concern comes from the flower's natural sedative qualities. Some believe the poppy acts like a portal into a hazy, dreamlike state, where clarity fades, and only confusion and emotional instability remain. In a living space, this flower can disturb your biological rhythms, create a constant sense of disconnection, and make it hard to find peace of mind. Over time, this lingering state of fogginess becomes a silent burden, sapping your energy and motivation. It does not stop there. The poppy is also thought to block the flow of wealth energy. In Feng Shui, the kind of energy it gives off is compared to a thick fog that hides your path to success. People in business or finance who keep poppies around may notice good opportunities slipping through their fingers, or unexplained financial losses. For this reason, the poppy is classified among flowers that can easily stall financial progress. On a more practical note, there is one other important warning. In many countries, growing poppies is illegal, even for decorative purposes. Simply having them around can raise suspicions because of their connection to opium, an association with addiction, crime, and tragedy. So, keeping poppies does not only pose a spiritual or energetic risk, but it could also lead to legal consequences. In short, the poppy is a clear reminder that not everything beautiful brings good fortune. No matter how mesmerizing it looks, this flower carries a heavy, draining energy that harms both your spirit and your luck. If you want a garden or living space filled with balance and positivity, it is better to choose flowers that radiate clear, vibrant energy, like peonies, which symbolize wealth, or lotuses, which represent purity and wisdom. These are the kinds of flowers that bring beauty and a strong foundation for peace and prosperity. Number 3. Camellias. Camellias have long been praised for their graceful and refined beauty. With their perfectly rounded petals, soft texture, and bright colors, they have become symbols of elegance in both poetry and art. But from a feng shui and spiritual standpoint, camellias are far more than just a lovely flower. They carry a somber meaning tied to separation and lingering sorrow. One reason camellias are considered to carry yin energy lies in where they grow. These plants tend to thrive in quiet, deserted areas, sometimes even near graveyards or abandoned land. Their association with lonely, still environments makes them symbolic of lost souls or unsettled spirits. As a result, bringing camellias into the home may create a cold, heavy feeling in the energy of your space. But what makes camellias especially symbolic is how they fall. Unlike many flowers that drop their petals one by one, camellias fall all at once. in full bloom, suddenly and unexpectedly. In Feng Shui, this is seen as a symbol of abrupt separation, a beautiful love that ends too soon, or a relationship that never reaches fulfillment. Because of this, camellias are often linked to tears and emotional partings. Inside the home, camellias can trigger feelings of emptiness or loneliness. You may find yourself feeling uneasy, having strange dreams, sleeping poorly, or gradually losing emotional balance. This not only affects your own mental state, but can also spread tension to your relationships. Families may experience more arguments, even over minor issues, and romantic partnerships may face unexpected struggles. For couples, camellias are seen as a bad omen, a sign of love that may not last. When it comes to wealth, camellias do not bring much good news either. Instead of helping positive energy flow, they tend to trap it, holding energy in rather than letting it circulate. If placed near the front door, which is considered the gateway for luck and prosperity, camellias may actually block opportunities from entering your home. Because of all this, Feng Shui experts strongly advise against growing camellias in main living areas, especially not in the bedroom or near entrances. If you truly admire their elegance, it is best to keep them in a large, open garden space far away from where your family spends most of their time. That way, you can still appreciate their beauty without disrupting the energy balance of your home. Number 4. Black roses. Roses have always symbolized love, passion, and perfect happiness. But when the color turns black, the meaning shifts entirely to one of stillness, mystery, and deep sorrow. It is a beauty that may draw the eye, but through the lens of Feng Shui, it brings unsettling vibrations. What makes black roses unique is that they do not occur naturally. Most of the black-colored roses you see are either dyed or selectively bred. This artificiality makes their energy feel unnatural and disharmonious, like a jarring note in a melody that disrupts the whole song. In the 5 elements theory, black corresponds to the water element. While water represents intelligence and depth, when it becomes too dark, it turns into shadow, isolation, and the sense of an ending. Placed on a rose, the symbol of love, the black color creates a contradiction. Love, but cold. Passion, but melancholy. Some Feng Shui masters call the black rose the flower of silence. It does not create loud arguments or conflict, but it casts a quiet fog over the space, making it harder for people to connect. Couples who keep black roses in the home often find themselves feeling distant for no clear reason, as if an invisible wall has formed between them. Even for those in business, black roses are seen as a symbol of hesitation. They absorb energy, but do not give any back, making it easy to miss opportunities even when they are right in front of you. Some entrepreneurs believe that even a single vase of black roses on the desk can dull their confidence and cloud their decision-making. On a spiritual level, black roses raise even more concern. In ancient beliefs, they are known as a gateway for heavy energy, a place that attracts lost souls still wandering between realms. That is why the saying, "If the home feels gloomy, never display black roses," has been passed down for generations. Now, black roses are not bad in every context. They can be a powerful artistic inspiration and are beautiful to observe from a distance. But when placed in a home, a space that needs warmth and life, they can quietly pull the energy downward. The beauty of the black rose is something to admire, not something to let shape the atmosphere of your home. Number 5. Lilies are known for their uniquely striking beauty. Their long, trumpet-shaped blooms and rich, intoxicating fragrance have captivated countless admirers. In art and culture, lilies are often associated with elegance and nobility. However, in the realms of Feng Shui and spirituality, this flower carries a far more mysterious and concerning meaning beneath its graceful appearance. In ancient belief systems, lilies were seen as flowers with spiritual conductivity. When in bloom, their trumpet-like shape points outward, as if sending a signal or invitation into the surrounding space. But instead of inviting blessings, lilies are believed to awaken invisible energies and even open a path for wandering spirits to enter. Because of this, their presence in a home is often considered a bad omen, believed to draw in heavy yin energy that silently spreads throughout the house. The impact of lilies goes beyond spiritual energy. It also affects emotions and relationships between the people living in the space. The atmosphere created by lilies is often described as heavy or unsettling. Minor family tensions may become more intense, and members of the household may feel more irritable or less emotionally balanced. Over time, this unease can turn into long-standing conflict, gradually eroding the warmth and unity within the family. From a financial perspective, lilies also carry negative connotations. In Feng Shui, prosperity needs energy that flows freely. Lilies, however, are believed to act like an invisible blockage. The yin energy they emit may cause work to stall, plans to fall apart, or opportunities to slip away. These effects may not be immediately obvious, but over time, those living in such an environment often find financial progress becoming increasingly difficult, with unexpected setbacks occurring more frequently. Aside from Feng Shui concerns, lilies also pose a real health risk. Every part of the plant, from the flowers to the leaves and bulbs, contains toxins. If children or pets come into contact with or ingest any part of the plant, it can cause serious poisoning. This very real danger is yet another reason why lilies are strongly discouraged from being kept inside the home. The solution is simple. If you love lilies, enjoy them outdoors, in natural spaces or public gardens. Absolutely avoid planting them inside your house or near main entrances, areas where energy flow is strongest. If you want to beautify your space while boosting positive energy, choose safer, more harmonious flowers. Orchids bring elegance and refinement. Lotuses symbolize purity, and red roses offer the energy of love and connection. These flowers are not only visually stunning, but also help cultivate peace and prosperity in your home. Number 6. Hemlock. In the plant world, few species carry as chilling and ominous a presence as hemlock. History famously records that this was the poison used to execute the philosopher Socrates in ancient Greece. Ever since, hemlock has become a symbol of death, irreversible endings, and cold severance. Just one glance at its dark stems and pale, clustered flowers can stir up an unsettling sense of dread. In Feng Shui, hemlock is considered one of the most dangerous plants when it comes to energy. Every part of the plant is toxic, and this characteristic makes it a potent source of death energy, capable of draining the positive yang energy from its surroundings. Its appearance adds to this effect. Deep green leaves and ghostly grayish flowers look like shadows, creeping through the garden, creating an eerie, unshakable chill. Its preferred growing environment only strengthens its association with the underworld. Hemlock thrives in barren, isolated places, areas lacking life and human activity. That is why in folklore, it is sometimes called the devil's flower, a symbol of wandering spirits that have yet to move on. Having it in your garden is said to be like installing a secret gateway to the spirit world, inviting in instability on both emotional and energetic levels. Keeping hemlock around the house does more than just weigh down the energy field. It may also have direct impacts on health and mental well-being. People living near it often report feeling chronically tired, emotionally drained, and unable to focus. Over time, the family atmosphere may grow tense, leading to conflict, sorrow, or unexplained feelings of sadness. In the long run, this flower acts like an invisible burden, constantly holding back progress, delaying goals, and preventing major plans from succeeding. Because of its toxic nature and its symbolism of finality, hemlock should never be kept in or near your living space. If you discover it growing in your garden, remove it immediately. Do not keep it out of curiosity or rarity. Always wear gloves, use proper protective tools, and follow local safety guidelines during removal to avoid exposure. From a Feng Shui standpoint, getting rid of hemlock is like cutting off a source of death energy, making room for fresh, life-giving qi. Afterwards, consider replacing it with clean, uplifting herbs like rosemary or mint. These not only green up your garden, but also help purify the air, reset the energy, and bring a sense of peace and freshness back into your home. Number 7. Dahlia Blackjack. Dahlias are widely admired for their elegant beauty and often symbolize loyalty and enduring love. However, within the colorful world of dahlias, the Dahlia Blackjack stands out as a haunting exception. Its rare dark color evokes mystery and instantly conjures up feelings of death, mourning, and misfortune. The name Dahlia Blackjack is not just about the flower's appearance. It is also tied to one of the most infamous murder cases in American history, the Dahlia Blackjack murder, which cast a long shadow of tragedy over this flower. Since then, it has come to represent obsession, unsettled spirits, and ominous events. In Feng Shui, the color black is linked with endings and concealment. It carries a strong yin energy. When that dark shade is paired with the delicate, soft form of a dahlia, it creates a powerful contrast, alluring on the outside, but deeply unstable within. The Dahlia Blackjack is said to act like a magnet for negative energy, disrupting the natural flow of qi and turning the home environment cold and gloomy. The negative effects of this flower extend far beyond energy fields. Emotionally, it can also impact the people living in the space. You may find yourself feeling isolated, anxious, or inexplicably uneasy. Over time, that emotional heaviness can wear down family bonds, creating more tension and making harmony harder to maintain. In relationships, the Dahlia Blackjack is considered a bad omen, symbolizing broken love, weak commitment, and potential separation. Financially, the Dahlia Blackjack does not offer much hope either. In Feng Shui, it is associated with interruptions and obstacles, making it harder for plans to succeed, causing work to stall, and leading to unexpected losses. If placed near important areas such as the main entrance, where prosperity energy enters, it may block your luck and prevent opportunities from reaching you. Because of all these reasons, the Dahlia Blackjack is strongly advised against in any living space. If you admire dahlias, choose colors that carry positive meanings. Red dahlias represent passion and good fortune. Yellow ones symbolize prosperity and wealth. And pink dahlias bring feelings of joy and happiness. These vibrant choices still capture the dahlia's charm, while helping nourish a home full of warmth and auspicious energy. We have just taken a surprising, and at times, chilling, journey through the world of flowers. At first glance, they may seem purely beautiful, but many of them actually carry a heavy energy field and can even become resting places for unsettled spirits. This once again reminds us, not everything that looks beautiful truly belongs in your home. The most important thing to remember is this: choose flowers and plants that bring brightness, purity, and vitality. These are the ones that help open up the flow of positive energy and attract good fortune. A garden, or a living space, filled with vibrant, life-giving energy becomes the foundation for financial abundance, healthier relationships, and a deep, lasting sense of peace in your soul. And now, I want to invite you to take a moment and ask yourself, is there a flower in your home or garden that makes you feel uneasy? If the answer is yes, do not hesitate to make a change. Sometimes, just one small action is enough to open the door for better energy to flow into your life. Before we wrap up, leave a positive affirmation in the comments to help create a fresh wave of energy starting today. I choose to keep only pure and peaceful energy in my home. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Each week, I will share more easy-to-follow Feng Shui tips to help you protect your peace and attract lasting prosperity for your family.